What is going on, everyone? Mecca here with a brand new Discord live video, and in this video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. In this video, we're going to, as I mentioned in my previous video, my trial on Google Cloud has expired, so I need to find a new host. So I came across this VPS that's pretty affordable. Now, what is a VPS? VPS is stands for virtual private server. It's a way to host your bot, and they offer $50 credits for signing up, and it's pretty affordable. The service is pretty affordable. This is the type of servers that you can set up in it. In this video we're going to be using the $5 option because of two reasons. One, if you go with the cheapest version, which is $2.50 a month, it gives you an IPv6 address, which is fine, but an IPv6 address, it makes it a little bit more difficult to access the server. Whereas if we go with the $5 option, we do get an IPv4 address by default. So that's why we're going to be using the $5 option. And another reason is because of the storage. My bot has a lot of information that it had with all the lists that I have, so I want the extra memory and bandwidth. But if you have just a very simple like just a test bot or something, and you want to just try it out, you could go with the $2.50 option. Just know that you'll need to use an IPv6 address to access your server versus using a regular IP address. Okay, and so this is the first time that I'm actually using Vultr or a VPS in general. So I'm actually going to be following an article. I have it on my second screen over here, but I'll bring it over so you can access it too. It's writebot/discord-bot/hosting, or you can just search up Vultr Discord bot Vultr or something to that, and it's the very first one. So yeah, I will have it in the description, but you can easily just access it there that way. Okay. All right, and so for obvious reasons, actually before I go into that, let's just go over a couple of the things that are in the actual article. It starts off by just telling you just general information about a VPS. It has a link for a video course to build a Discord bot. It has different options that you can use. We are using obviously VPS, and it tells you the different types of bots you can make, and just goes into general information. And if we scroll down, it goes into using GitHub. We're not going to be using GitHub because I've used GitHub in the past, and it caused problems for me. Now that doesn't mean that it won't cause problems for you. It's just I had problems using it. In fact, when I was using it, somebody was able to attack my server through my Discord bot that was on GitHub. So just keep that in mind. Just when you're using GitHub, to just be careful. But we are not going to be using GitHub in this video. All right, and then it goes into learning resources, and then it goes into the VPS, and then it goes through a step-by-step setup. So we are going to be following that. And for obvious reasons, I'm going to be doing doing the actual. You know what? Actually, let me move my screens around a bit because I do want to be able to see the my how much time I have, because I am working on doing a 3D print right now, and I do want to keep my eye on it. Okay, and so for obvious reasons, I am going to be doing the actual account creation off screen. Well, not really off screen, just on my second screen over here. That way, like, no personal information is like recorded or anything, and I don't have to like just censor stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that really quick. Okay, we're back, and so what I ended up doing is that I ended up just completely doing it off screen, and what I found is that you can actually pay via PayPal, and you can also so like you can, when signing up, you can do a small PayPal payment. I did it for $10. So and so basically, if you'll have $60 credits for signing up instead of the actual like full thing, but yeah. All right, and so we're gonna set it up now. So I'm gonna choose cloud compute, and I'm gonna choose the server closest to me. So that's Miami. The server type, I'm gonna choose Ubuntu, and I'm gonna choose 1808, and I'm gonna choose the $5 a month option. And you can see the actual payment goes down to $5 a month. We're gonna choose the free options. So enable IPv6. We're gonna enable private networking. We're not gonna do a startup script. We're not gonna do an SSH queue, and we're gonna do. Now we need to type a host name. So I'm just going to do the name of my bot, so Romani. And then we're going to deploy. Okay, and so after you deploy the server, it's going to show you, it's going to take a couple minutes to set up, but then it's going to be set up. And actually, I want to see what this is really quick. Oh, nice. If I verify my Twitter, I can get $1 in credit. Oh, that's a nice offer. So I will be doing that later. Okay, and so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna click on the server, and it's gonna give us some information. It's gonna give us an IP address, which obviously you can't see because I have it blacked out, but and it's gonna give us a username and a password. I'm obviously not gonna do anything with that, but all right. And so let's see. As I said, I'm following a tutorial myself. So we should. Oh, there it is. It's right up there. So what we're going to do is that we're going to do view console. Ask you for the username. So root. Then it's going to ask you for the password, and you're going to type in the password, which you get from the page. And you'll notice that as I'm typing, it's not showing anything's happening, but that's how Ubuntu works, is that when you're typing in passwords, it doesn't look like anything's actually typing when it is. There we go. And now we're in. And it gives you some information, and so now we're gonna do basically the same thing that we were doing on Google Cloud. So
Python -v. And as I thought, that up. And yeah, you cannot see. That's the best I can do, unfortunately. So do sudo apt install Python. And actually, I'm gonna move this over a little bit so you can see what's going on. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do it that way. And I'll just hide this. And I'll just keep an eye on it. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and so now it's completely installed. And now we're gonna do the same and for oh damn it. Python 3 -v. It shouldn't be installed. Oh yeah, it is installed. So Python -v. Yep, okay. It's installed. Alright. So now let's do the same thing for pip -v. Yep, just as I thought. So sudo apt install Python pip. Looks like I don't have to do update for this one. And it's almost done. Okay, so let's do the same thing for pip3. Just like that. Sudo apt install Python 3 -pip. Yes. Okay, and so now, what else do we need? Let me go through everything. Python -3, we got that. Python 3 -v, we have that. Pip -v, we have pip. So pip 3 -v. We have that one. Tmux -v. Tmux is installed. Pip3 install Discord. That's some weird text. Okay, so Discord is now installed. And so now I believe that's everything that we need installed. So now we're at the point that we can actually start making the bot. So ls, we have nothing. So make dir Romani, then cd Romani. And now we are in the Romani directory. So make dir cogs ls cogs. Now I believe we can use nano, but if you want, you can also use FileZilla, but I'm not gonna go through the steps to set up FileZilla. I have FileZilla, but I just prefer to. Well, actually, yeah, I will do FileZilla. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up, go to FileZilla. Okay. I'm gonna open the site manager. And then we're gonna click new site. Protocol. We're gonna use the secure. We're gonna use FTP. No, we're gonna actually use FTP. I think it's gonna be FTP that we need to use. Yeah, we need to do FTP. And then we're gonna do, for the host name, it's gonna be the IP address. We're gonna do normal, login type normal. And then we're gonna use the username and password. And then you're gonna click connect, and you're gonna have to go through the host setup. So the host, to get the host, we need to go to the server name. So we're gonna copy the IP address that's on the actual server. Yeah, this page right here. This is what I'm talking about. So we're gonna copy the IP address. Then we're gonna use the port that we're gonna use is port 22 because that's what well, no, actually we're just gonna use the port empty. For the username, it's gonna be root. The password we're gonna copy and paste from the actual password. Copy. And then we're gonna click connect. Okay, press OK. And I'm just gonna copy and paste the password. And it's gonna ask yeah, it's gonna ask me to install. I'll just do that later. And you're gonna click always trust this host. Press OK. And so we are in the now we are in the server, and as you can see, we have the actual. Let me see if I do that. I'll make it better. No, it doesn't make it better. Oh well. Yeah, that's a little bit better, but so as you can see, we have everything, and so now doing it like this, we don't actually have to go through the whole nano thing. We can just can just drag and drop our stuff. So I'm gonna open up JetBrains, well, PyCharm. Bring it over here because I don't want my code to be visible. So when you're in PyCharm, you're gonna go to the right, and you'll see a section. Yeah, I can bring it over because it's not my. If you go over here, you'll see a section that has your scripts. You're gonna open that in Show and Explorer. And so basically, in FileZilla, you're gonna go to this directory. So we're gonna do that. So for me, it's in the C drive. Users. The username. Wait, where is it? There we go. I was just a little confused because then PyCharm projects. The name of your project. Mine is Untitled 2 because I was lazy and I didn't name it. And then it's gonna be venv scripts. And so this is gonna be the all the files. Where what we're gonna do is that we're gonna first off we're gonna upload to here to Romani. So we're gonna right click on the folder and click upload, and you can see it shows up in the server. Okay, and so the next one we need to do is the images. Click upload. All right. We also need to do S tier. So upload. And then the final one we need to do is A tier. So upload. Okay, and then we go into cogs. And we go into cogs in the directory. And then we need to upload all of these. So events, upload, fate, upload, general, upload, moderation, upload, and not safe for work, upload. Okay. And that's gonna do it. That's all we need to do. If I can find my tutorial article. And so now at this point is when the article actually goes into like the JavaScript sides of things, but we're gonna do things a little bit differently. And this is where I'm not sure if it's gonna be any different. So now if we go to ls, it should show up the new folders. Yep, there you go. It shows up. So let's cd cogs and do an ls, and they all show up. So now we're going to do cd ... to go back to the main directory. and we're gonna do Tmux. And it's gonna open up a new Tmux session. So just as always, Python 3 Romani.py. There we go. And it's all set up. So now we can close it. So now if I go to my Discord, here, let me move this up. You can see that the bot is online. And if we go to PyCharm, we can see that the bot is currently is not running in the actual in PyCharm, but it is online. We're gonna exit PyCharm now. And so if we do a command, so let me do like r.info. The command shows up. Let's see if we're lucky and we can get a white waifu. No. Okay. If you go to, I don't want to show it because it will have my information, but if you go to billing, it'll show you the charges for this month. It'll show you a 1 cent charge, and you'll have $60 of remaining credit, or how many extra money that you put in, or if you didn't put in any extra money. But well, any amount of money that you put into it, that's the amount of extra credits you have for signing up. So I am currently at $59.99 of remaining credit. And it's really useful to keep track of like how much credits you have left. So theoretically, I'm not sure, but I could probably just refill my credits through PayPal. Yeah, so like if you go to PayPal under billing, you can see you can make a payment on PayPal. So I believe that if you do that, that will give you more money. But I may open up a support ticket on this and ask this question, or like just do research to see if that's the case. Because if that's the case, then you technically don't even have to use your credit card. You can just use PayPal. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna be using this service from now on, and it seems like a really good service. So yeah, this has been Mega, and I will see you again next time.